I had my back turned towards the door, and that's when I heard pop, 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 which I thought it was fireworks. When I turned around, and that's when I saw the shooter.
What started as a Latin night at a gay-friendly club in Orlando turned into one of the deadliest mass shootings in American history. And tonight, one survivor from the Pulse nightclub shooting is sharing her story. Today, the First United Methodist Church in downtown Orlando hosted its annual remembrance event for the victims of the shooting.
Yeah, the church bell was rung 49 times, once for each person killed on that day in 2016. Now, here is a timeline of that night. Around 2 a.m., nearly 300 people were still inside the Pulse nightclub when the gunman walked inside. 2 minutes later, the first shots were fired.
And after a gunfight with an off-duty officer, the gunman retreated into the club. A standoff ensued for about 3 hours, and in that time, first responders helped the wounded and the hostages while law enforcement prepared to breach the club.
And around 5:15 a.m., 3 hours after the first shots were fired, the gunman was killed by the SWAT team. And this timeline is still vivid for people like Amanda Grau, who found herself caught in all the chaos.
Yeah, it's something we'll never forget. Tonight, she's actually sharing what she remembers from that fateful night. News Channel 8's Nicole Rogers joins us live. And Nicole, I know those emotions still very fresh for Amanda and for the community, and you were actually able to share something with her that she didn't even know.
A 911 call from her dad. Imagine 49 people killed and 68 others injured. All of their friends, families, loved ones, bystanders, all calling 911 at the same time. So when Amanda called in the middle of one of the worst massacres in American history, the line was busy. Today, she found out that her dad, all the way here in Tampa, called for her and broke down in tears hearing that audio for the first time.
I live in Tampa, Florida, and my daughter just called me to tell me that there has been a shooting at Pulse.
That's my dad.
For the first time 8 years later, Amanda Grau is listening to her dad's desperate 911 call.
She's been shot in the leg, and she's been shot, I think, in the arm.
I wish my dad didn't have to go through that.
Grau survived the Pulse nightclub shooting on June 12, 2016. She remembers it like it was yesterday, turning around and coming face to face with the shooter.
When I started running, that's when I felt a blow, the first blow that I took underneath my arm.
Grau fell to the ground unconscious. When she came to, Grau says she mustered up all of her courage, put pressure on her gunshot wound, and got up.
I had ran into the women's bathroom, and that's where I was shot another 3 times.
Grau says she tried to call for help, but for the first time in her life, the 911 line was busy. So she called her family in Tampa, hoping they would have better luck.
As soon as I hung up, we heard him come in, and then there was a couple of bodies laying next to the toilet. And at that time, I didn't know if they were playing dead or if they were at the time, but I just knew that I didn't want them to get hurt anymore, and I dove over their bodies, and I took the hit instead of them.
Grau had to learn how to walk and use her right arm again, something that she says took her a year to do. Now she is working to become a paramedic in hopes of saving lives just like hers. Live in Tampa, Nicole Rogers, 8 on your side.